Hello everyone and what's up guys, my name is Tran here and I'm gonna be showing you of my chess game that I play with my brother. I cannot tell you my name, my brother's name, okay? Secret. So Tran versus my brother. And the game was played in March 8, 2019. It was yesterday. Okay? So these are all the notifications that I just end up with. And my brother is doesn't play chess a lot because he's so busy working, and then he wants to play with me because he's bored. All right, this is how the game went on. So I started with e4, one of my favorite moves. Then the e5, then knight f3, then d6, bishop c4, knight f6, then d3, then a5. Not a good move. I don't know. I don't know if a5 is a good move for you. So why don't you play any? Why don't you play bishop g4? That would be a good one. And then I play bishop to g5. Okay. Then bishop to e7, and then castle kingside. Then knight c6, knight to c3, bishop to g4, pinning that knight, and I cannot move it. And then a4, trying to control to b5 when someone moves that. Because I don't want to let that pawn to go to b5 to attacking that bishop. It annoys me. And then knight to d4, trying to attack that knight, and then we see it change the bishop finally. And then I move to knight to d5. Well, if I wouldn't capture that knight, then I would lose my queen. Which is a bummer. Let's go back. So I move to knight to d5. Then he retreats. Actually, no, he moves the rook to g8. I don't think this is a good move. Well, if you want to castle kingside, it would be better. So then I move to c3, pawn to c3, attacking that knight, and then knight retreats back. Well, if you want to capture that knight, then I want to capture that pawn, and then bishop retreats. That would have been my opening, and this position would have been an equal chance. So let's go back. Alright, so knight retreats. Okay, and then I again exchange, and then pawn to g3, which I made a hat. If you're a castle kingside, why don't you move that pawn to g3, or you can move to the h4, which is would have been a good move. And that's how the chess strategy works for me. And then bishop to h3, trying to attack my rook, so I move to e1. Then knight to g5, and then we see exchange of knight, and of course queen h5, attacking the bishop, and of course a pawn too. Oh no, that's not good. So let's go back to where my brother shouldn't play. Well, if you want to capture my rook, then this would have been a good move for him. So let's go back. Now we already know that queen h5, and he moves to queen. Now finally he moves to queen to e7. And now instead of capturing that bishop was unprotected, I play queen takes h7. Look at that, attacking that rook and the bishop, and my brother castle queen side. Oh my! And then I captured that bishop, and it's just check like that. Then king to b8, okay, and then pawn to d4, all right, and then rook is attacking to my queen, which is rook to h8, attacking my queen, so I move the queen away from f5, okay, and then pawn to f6, protecting that pawn. Okay, that's how that thing works. So, and then I see the exchange of e5. Okay, then I move to rook to d1, and then pawn to b6, trying to get that good line of pawns diagonal. And then I see the change, and then I get an exchange of rook, and I move that rook to b2, trying to cover that line over there, and that's how that thing works. And then queen to d6, and then I move to b4. Well, if I want to move to rook to d1, which I was trying to discover check with the rook, and Queen will take my rook and its check, and I could lose my rook. I don't want to let that happen. So we see the move to b4, then c5, and of course I get an exchange the pawn, but that pawn was protected. That pawn was pinned. You can't take it back because that rook was gonna be check. Cause if pawn takes that, then rook eats the king. Not good. So, oh dear. Now king moves to c7, and then pawn to takes b6 check, then king to c6, and of course bishop to d5. Oh my god. Now king cannot move anything, which is so fun. The only one you can do is sacrifice your queen. Oh man. So okay, now let's go back. So if you want to play to king to b7, this game would have kept going, and I moved the bishop to d5 check, and you only have to like move to a6 or b8, and that would have been an equal chance. So let's go back, and then the king plays to like, wow, look at that game. See, that's why I take that pawn, and that pawn was pinned, and he moves the king to c7. Then capture it. Oh, yeah, that pawn's protected because of the rook. And then he moves to king to c6, yeah. And then the bishop was d5, and yeah, there's no way that black could win this. So I would rather say black resigns, but the game still keeps going because he decided not to. But he'd rather sacrifice the queen with d5, then pawn takes d5, check, then king takes d5, and then queen to d3, discover check with the rook. Oh no. And then king to e6, then queen to d8, and there goes. No more good piece for black. And then pawn to c4, then b7, and king to f3, f5, and then I promoted to the queen. There's two queens to b8, yeah. And then black is losing. Oh my god. This is game 1, okay? From yesterday. So king to g4, then queen to f6, then king h5, okay. Then queen to e5, and then oh my god, black is in trouble. So he moves to king to g4. I know my brother does not know how to solve Rubik's Cube, so he couldn't focus on that chess game. Well, this which is okay. And then queen to g5 check, and the only way you can go is here, like f3 or h3, and unfortunately queen to f4 checkmate. I couldn't capture that one last pawn, but yep, game over. So I win. Alright. So if anything happens, I'll see if game 2 works out for my brother. So that's the game for Danny Tran versus my brother. So if you have any questions, comment below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, Danny S Tran. And guys, my goal is to get 200 subscribers. My friend told me. Alright, if I see 200 pops up, I'll be so happy. And we're almost to 5K views on my channel. So that's it. So I think that's it for chess. I had to show it to you. I'll have to share it if I have time, okay? So coming up next gonna be Alexa jokes. Alright. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified of all my recent videos. So this is Danny Tran. Stay awesome, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.